and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Look at Toronto. They come in as the third seed, favored to win this series.
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
This is one of the most charged up arenas I've ever been in here today. I mean, absolutely off the charts, fantastic. And I'll bet the players are even more excited than the fans, but they got to idle down that excitement and get focused and composed to play their best.
KD can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Irving. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. That doesn't go either for Durant.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The kick out to Westbrook. In the corner, it's VanVleet. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Siakam misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And a wide open look for Irving. Sinks the triple. Taking a look at Toronto. And Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They've just got to play to their strengths.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The drive by KD. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Young in the corner. Off target with his three. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. And the first thing we talked about was the approach they're going to take against Russell Westbrook. He said because of the energy Westbrook brings to the court, the message he gave to his players was to try and match every ounce of Westbrook's intensity with their own. You can't let them let their guard down for an instant. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Outside, KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got his second bucket tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Tipped away. And here is Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 7. For 3, VanVleet. Young outside. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Drummond. KD with it. Westbrook picks him up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
Down low. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Oh, VanVleet following Durant's three-point attempt. To the middle. Siakam, good. 8 points for Siakam. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul. Toronto with the timeout. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A deep three from Durant. The long distance three is buried. Durant's got 10.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Against the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Curry with the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. Pass to Mikhailuk. Going inside. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have run.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Pass to Irving. KD a screen. To the inside. Takes it off the glass. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The drive by Siakam. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Curry. Three-pointer. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Irving. In the corner, Simmons with it. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Shot clock at 3. Outside, KD. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Goes up. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Siakam with it. Guarded now by Durant. The kick out to Young. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The drive by KD. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Lets the three fly. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And Young now, top of the key. To the wing right side. Screen by Young. And Young slams it home.
You know when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
Outside Durant. outside Simmons. And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And that one, good. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now into the lineup for the Andre James Johnson.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now here's Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. This one for three. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 6 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Siakam up top. Anunoby in the corner. The kick out to Young. Outside Westbrook. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. That is your North Side Crew. Make some noise.
And he makes all 3.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Outside Durant. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Outside for Simmons. Shakes him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
23 seconds left to play here in the half. Mikhailuk gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mikhailuk got himself on the board with 3 there. Durant inside. Outside Irving. He takes it in. Here's Drummond. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it... Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 7. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Irving attacking. Irving double team. Durant for 3. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Which rally section wants a t-shirt?
And Brooklyn making a change.
Ben Simmons.
A 3 off the inbound. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 22 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. On defense, the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Outside Curry. Back to Simmons. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the Nets, another 3.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Siakam, right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Simmons left side. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Offensive rebound. Young outside. To the paint. To end the run. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
Harris outside. Lets it go with a 3. That's to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 4 on the shot clock. Simmons. Good D by Siakam. Raptors trail by 13. And here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
That's to Curry. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Outside, Simmons. Curry attacking. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Siakam. Curry with the steal. A wide open look for Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 26.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Young on the wing. Back to Westbrook. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Curry on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. 20 points for him.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The drive by Simmons. And it's denied. Take back by Siakam. Here's on an open. Screen by Young. For 3, Van Vliet. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-7 run. And KD throws it down.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Back to Drummond. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Knicks, LaMarcus Aldridge. Toronto with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Both teams changing it up here. "12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, and Aldridge slams it in.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Here's Barnes. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 19. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Siakam. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And Young slams it home.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
And on the way from Irving for three. There's trailed by 17. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Brooklyn timeout call. All right, let's use some more for it. Come on and get loud for your Northside Crew. Coming onto the floor for the Knicks. Ben Simmons, Kevin Durant, Seth Curry.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
With a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
T-shirt time! Coming onto the floor for the Knicks, Andre Johnson.
Nets leading by 17. Irving with it. Harris outside. Traps in the tray.
Joe Harris.
Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Curry fires from way outside. Left side, Irving.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Brooklyn?
Boy, they're hounding, harassing every defensive end. Very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Siakam hits them both.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year three when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Irving surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 25 points.
Boy, Curry knows that kind of physical finish can give his team a score.
what a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Irving drives in. Pass to Drummond. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Harris from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And Siakam throws it down.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Irving drives in, and he comes up with the deuce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Drills it from outside. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Curry outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And they double up Simmons. Clock at 6. Young with the steal. Now Anunoby. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Curry has it in the corner. And the three off target. And Toronto has possession. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Young. It's sent back down by Simmons. Good. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here is Irving. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnificent.